Your news tips are worth money. Call in your tip at 223-6059. We'll pay you cash. This is WROI News.
.1 WROI, it's time to take a look at your local news. The news today is brought to you by Rochester Greenhouse. Send a fresh cut flower bouquet today and make someone's day. And by Wendy's Restaurant, 2340 South Main, Rochester. Wendy's is way better than fast food. It's Wendy's. Currently sitting at 41 degrees. The sun has come out here in downtown Rochester. We'll take a look at that full weather forecast a little bit later on in your news. Indiana's 2nd District Congresswoman Jackie Walorski was our guest on WROI for her regular interview. This last week, President Trump made headlines with his call for tariffs on imported aluminum and steel, and Walorski had these comments.
This is an issue the president talked about. He ran on it, and, I understand where he's coming from the debt and the tariff debt and those kinds of things and his campaign promise. I get all that, and he's got a point, and I'm not taking his point away. But I am saying, I had a meeting at the White House 2 weeks ago, sat across from him at a table, and basically made the case for Northern Indiana. Here we are in this district. We're the largest manufacturing district in the country, and very blanketed tariffs with no exclusions or no exceptions are dangerous to our district.
Jackie went on to say why tariffs could hurt the 2nd District.
We have aluminum companies that use a lot of aluminum here on the end. They're the end users in the RVs and trailers and the things that we produce and we market, we export, and we do lots of things. We make lots of things in this district. And by having a blanket tariff of 25% for steel and 10% of aluminum, all it does is really send the tax reform that we just passed to make sure that we can provide better jobs and higher paying jobs. It just sends that right back to a flat line. Because what we're saving companies, we're turning right around with this, and we have the potential, if this thing isn't balanced, of taking all that savings right back away in these companies who can't purchase locally or domestically, right back into a tariff.
Jackie also said there are trade measures she could support.
We're not supporting this global blanket. We're supporting very balanced, very particular, very specific kinds of tariffs that would not damage existing jobs.
And again, Indiana's 2nd District Congresswoman Jackie Walorski. And you can hear that interview in its entirety on our webpage. The Rochester Lake Manitou City Council met and received an update from Terry Lee of FEDCO on their recent activities. Mayor Ted Denton was then our guest on WROI's city government program and filled us in.
We traveled 2 or 3 times in January, and we got some folks that continue to be interested in our community. One of them, our company we went to talk to in Elkhart, mentioned the last time I was on the radio. They're putting together plans to come down and do a site visit to build something in the industrial park. What is their motive for coming here? Labor. The Elkhart, Mishawaka area has been saturated heavily with employers that have just scooped up all the labor available. And actually, we have a higher unemployment rate down here than they do. So it's not just hoping somebody will fall into your lap and doing things here anticipating what they want. You got to find them and ask them what they want.
And again, that was Rochester Lake Manitou Mayor Ted Denton. We'll be back with a look at your full weather forecast after this.
If you're planning a wedding in the coming year, Rochester Greenhouse, 412 West 11th Street, offers free consultation and offers the most creative and beautiful wedding flowers. Stop by and refresh your home with new cash and carry spring flowers, silk arrangements, and gifts. Next door, Brooch Boutique has received all the great looks in transitional fashions for spring in sizes small to plus. There's new arrivals every day. So shop Rochester Greenhouse and Brooch Boutique. 2 stores, twice the shopping fun.
And now for something deliciously different from Wendy's. Wendy's Double Stack is still an option in the 4 for $4 with a quarter pound of fresh beef, 4 nuggets, fries, and a drink. That's a deal so good it should not exist. Like how owls shouldn't be able to turn their heads all the way around.
Whew, wouldn't like that deal.
The 4 for $4 with your choice of a double stack, junior bacon cheeseburger, or crispy chicken BLT. A deal so great, it's impossibly good, but not for long.
At participating Wendy's for limited time. Meal includes 4-piece chicken nuggets, small fries, and a drink. Fresh beef available in the contiguous U.S., Alaska, and Canada. Not valid in Alaska and Hawaii.
And again, we are sitting at 41 degrees under mostly cloudy skies here in downtown Rochester. And that sun has come out at least for a little bit. Culver is at 40. The Grissom Aeroplex is at 40 as well. We see the possibility of cloudy skies the rest of the afternoon. Tonight, we see rain and snow showers becoming all snow after 11 o'clock, and we have a low around 31. They're expecting less than an inch possible of snow tonight, so not that much. Tomorrow, we have a slight chance of snow showers before 7 a.m., and then we see a chance of rain after 1 o'clock, and we have a high near 43. Tomorrow night, a chance of rain and snow before 8 o'clock, and then a chance of snow after that, and we see a low around 30. On Wednesday, slight chance of snow in the morning, a high near 35, a low around 22. Thursday, partly sunny skies, a high near 32, a low around 23. And then on Friday, mostly sunny, a high near 40, and a low around 28. Again, 40 degrees at the Grissom Aeroplex, 40 in Culver, and 41 here in downtown Rochester. The wind that has been out there has made it feel like it's about 32 out, though. This has been a look at the forecast for Rochester and all of north central Indiana. The news today was brought to you by Rochester Greenhouse, corner of 11th and Fulton Streets. They are your full-service hometown florist. And by Wendy's. Wendy's hamburgers are made fresh, never frozen, and now open late. For WROI News, I'm Paul Zartman.
Do you have the WROI News Tip of the Week? When you see or hear news happening, call 223-6059. If you have the top tip of the week, we'll pay you $10. That's 574-223-6059. 223-6059.